accept my fate. Biting down, I taste the steel. Nothing left that's ever real. Mirror cracks, I see his face. The beast I built has found its place. Feeding the beast, I lose control. Bleeding out what once was whole. No more fear, just endless feast. A soul devoured, feeding the beast. chained to numbers, fed with lies. Your mind enslaved, your soul denied. You're marching blind to the beat of greed, another cog for the machine's neck. Time for empty pay, a silent scream you hide each day. System slave, rise or fall, your back's against the bloody wall. Break the chains, ignite the flame, refuse to play their wicked game. The puppets dance, the masters feast. They profit while your hopes deceased. No vote can shift the iron hand. Revolt begins when you take a stand. You're not alone inside the cage. Feed your fear and burn your rage. System slave, rise or fall, your back's against the bloody wall. Break the chains, ignite the flame, refuse to play their wicked game. This isn't freedom, it's disguise. You bleed beneath the flag of lies. They own your work, they steal your breath. They feed you slow with silent death. System slave, rise or fall, your back's against the bloody wall. to ever come back. They said believe and you'll be whole, but silence echoes through my soul. No heaven for me, no light to chase, only the fire. This cloud of fire and dust, I've buried dreams I used to trust. They sang of honor carved in steel, but glory bleeds when wounds won't heal. Each step I take on sacred land is paid by blood from my own hand. These thorns of glory pierce so deep. The price of kings is what I keep. The flags still wave, but I'm not free. My war lives on inside of me. I burn the bridges I once crossed. For every wind, there's something lost. The silence screams within my bones. A hero carved in brittle stone. They built their songs upon my pain, but no one sees the acid rain. These thorns of glory pierce so deep. The price of kings is what I keep. The flags still wave, but I'm not free. My war lives on inside of me. I see their tears, I hear their praise, but I'm still trapped in yesterday. No honor left inside this shell. I want